What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Secret, the artist, and this top secret connoisseur.
Keep it real with me and I keep it 100. Kings and queens, yeah, shout out my gunners. Trust no bitch, don't trust my tight circle with a whole lot of commas.
And today, I'm back with another video. I appreciate every single last one of y'all, cause yo, I love what y'all doing in the comment section below and giving me y'all feedback, giving me your energy, you feel me? Of what is what, you feel me? And I love that. I love that. So today's video, we're going to be doing the next George Carlin video, Germs, Immune System. So you already know how it's going to go. At the end, we're going to watch it to the end. Then I'm going to give my honest opinion and we're going to delegate on it at the very end. And what I want y'all to continue doing is letting me know how y'all feel in the comment section below. So I'm not going to waste no more time. Without further ado, George Carlin, Germs, Immune System. So let's get it.
It's just one more way of reducing your liberty and reminding you that they can fuck with you anytime they want. As long as you put up with it. As long as you put up with it. Which means, of course, anytime they want. Because that's what Americans do now. They're always willing to trade away a little of their freedom in exchange for the feeling, the illusion of security. What we have now is a completely neurotic population obsessed with security and safety and crime and drugs and cleanliness and hygiene and germs. There's another thing. Germs. Where did this sudden fear of germs come from? In this country, have you noticed
this is the perfect time to be watching this video because the times we're in is like outrageous, you know?
Hantavirus, bird flu, and Americans they panic easily, so now everybody's running around scrubbing this and spraying that and overcooking their food and repeatedly washing their hands, trying to avoid all contact with germs. It's ridiculous, and it goes to ridiculous lengths. In prisons, before they give you a lethal injection, they swab your arm with alcohol. It's true. It's true. It's true. Well, they don't want you to get an infection. And you can see their point. Wouldn't want some guy to go to hell and be sick. It would take a lot of the sportsmanship out of the whole execution. Fear of germs. Why, these fucking pussies. You can't even get a decent hamburger anymore. They cook the shit out of everything now because everybody's afraid of food poisoning. Hey, where's your sense of adventure? Take a fucking chance, will you? You know how many people die in this country from food poisoning every year? 9,000. That's all. It's a minor risk. Take a fucking chance, bunch of goddamn pussies. Besides, what do you think you have an immune system for? It's for killing germs. But it needs practice. It needs germs to practice on. So listen. If you kill all the germs around you and live a completely sterile life, then when germs do come along, you're not going to be prepared. And never mind ordinary germs. What are you going to do when some super virus comes along that turns your vital organs into liquid shit? I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to get sick, you're going to die, and you're going to deserve it because you're fucking weak and you got a fucking weak immune system. Now, God damn it. Hey. All right. Let me tell you a true story about immunization, okay? When I was a little boy in New York City in the 1940s, we swam in the Hudson River, and it was filled with raw sewage, okay? We swam in raw sewage, you know, to cool off. And at that time, the big fear was polio. Thousands of kids died from polio every year. But you know something? In my neighborhood, no one ever got polio. No one, ever. You know why? Because we swam in raw sewage. It strengthened our immune systems. The polio never had a prayer. We were tempered in raw shit. So personally, I never take any special precautions against germs. I don't shy away from people who sneeze and cough. I don't wipe off the telephone. I don't cover the toilet seat. And if I
see, I do that, but I wipe the toilet seat. That's the yeah.
Yes, I do. Even if I'm at a sidewalk cafe in Calcutta, the poor section, on New Year's morning during a soccer riot. And you know something? In spite of all that so-called risky behavior, I never get infections. I don't get them. I don't get colds. I don't get flu. I don't get headaches. I don't get upset stomachs. And you know why? Because I got a good, strong immune system, and it gets a lot of practice. My immune system is equipped with the biological equivalent of fully automatic military assault rifles with night vision and laser scopes. And we have recently acquired phosphorus grenades, cluster bombs, and anti-personnel fragmentation mines. So, when my white blood cells are on patrol, reconnoitering my bloodstream, seeking out strangers and other undesirables, if they see any suspicious-looking germs of any kind, they don't fuck around. They whip out the weapons, they wax the motherfucker, and deposit the unlucky fellow directly into my colon. Into my colon. There's no nonsense. There's no Miranda warning. There's none of that 3 strikes and you're out shit. First defense, bam, into the colon you go. And speaking of my colon, I want you to know I don't automatically wash my hands every time I go to the bathroom, okay? Can you deal with that? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You know when I wash my hands? When I shit on them. That's the only time. And you know how often that happens? Tops, 2-3 times a week, tops. Maybe a little more frequently over the holidays, you know what I mean? And I'll tell you something else, my well-scrubbed friends.
That's facts.
You don't always need a shower every day. Did you know that? It's overkill. Unless you work out or work outdoors or for some reason come in intimate contact with huge amounts of filth and garbage every day, you don't always need a shower. All you really need to do is to wash the 4 key areas. Armpits, asshole, crotch, and teeth. Got that? Armpits, asshole, crotch, and teeth. In fact, you can save yourself a whole lot of time if you simply use the same brush on all 4 areas. Thank you.
All right there, folks. So that's the end of the video. So my initial reaction on it is that what he's speaking is absolute facts. So this video ties in perfectly with right now with the COVID-19 pandemic going on, right? Me personally, I believe the whole entire pandemic is a hoax, so that the government is able to implement their new rules and regulations, which is in violation of all the charters and rights and all the what's the next thing? The Constitution, you know, is everything's in violation at the very moment, right? It started off as a virus, but the mortality rate of survival rate basically is significant compared to the actual deaths. The amount of deaths is basically the same amount of deaths that people have been dying every single year, right? It's just basically like the regular common flu. So with everybody taking precautionary measures, basically using sanitizer, wearing masks, always washing up and whatnot, you are defeating the purpose of actually creating the actual natural germs to build up for your immune system to actually fight it in case of an actual sickness comes about. So now people are actually getting more sick due to this virus because people are taking precautionary measures that aren't necessarily, you know what I'm saying, actually gonna protect you against COVID-19, right? And I hate speaking on this matter because I know I might get flagged for this, but who cares, right? I'm gonna speak my mind, and then if, you know, obviously if I get flagged, that means I said something right. So when he also said about showering, basically showering and all that is absolutely right. You don't need a shower every day because you're gonna be depleting your follicles, your follicles, skin follicles, because you're gonna be excessively cleaning and cleansing, and it's gonna break down all the follicles of your skin, which creates dry skin, which also the soap that is provided. So I know majority of people be using Dove or Irish Spring, right? That soap is liquid detergent. It would dry out your skin faster than you actually realize, right? So only reason why I'm saying this right now is so that everybody is aware as to what's going on right now. And you need to build up your immune system, right? Germs are not bad. All germs are not bad at all, right? Build up your immune system by germs, taking vitamin C, by getting the right, getting enough sunlight, drinking enough water. All could build up a steady and strong immune system. All that you need to actually fight anything. Your body has antibodies, and your antibodies will break down anything and every little virus. So don't listen to the big pharma and to the government who be trying to feed you lies to benefit off the people. Do not listen to everything they say, because at the end of the day, big pharma is profiting off every single vaccine that they're putting out there, right? Personally, I feel like the vaccine does more harm than good, but that's my opinion. So I'm gonna leave it there, and what I need y'all to do for me is like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notification for more video. But most importantly, I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section below, because I would love to hear what y'all have to say. So just like that, I'll be back with more videos, and we gonna get to the bottom of everything. Peace.
Let me know, girl, I wanna put you on some game, that's for sure. But I put my money over love, got some ghosts. I thought you know better, baby girl, that my love don't come.